Kia ora, everyone. Hello. And welcome back to another exciting adventure of Dave. Does stuff. Oh, pull back. Hey, Mr. Tanker. Good to see you. Hi, Dave. How are you? Also, I thought you weren't going to end up streaming. Nah, I said I was going to be late. And so I'm an hour late. But it is the holiday, so it also means I can make up the time on the other end, so go on a little bit longer than normal. But yeah, I said I was going to be late. I didn't say I was not going to do it. So, I'm sorry, but hey, at least I did it. And it could be just you and me tonight, because I was late, and everyone just assumed I wasn't doing it. But hey, it's all part of the fun, right? Hey, Dark! Good to see you. I like that being the opening. I like that. No, still stuck. Oh, I thought it was just because it was getting a bit late to a point. I thought you were going, nah. I said it was going to be late. Typically, I'm going to try and stick to my schedule as much as possible. So I will be at least streaming at least 1 hour a day, even if I'm a little bit late. I've been using it anytime I join. Yeah, you have been. It's good. I like it. I like it as your it's like your intro music in a weird way. What are you doing tomorrow? I'm gonna try and stick to my schedule. So my plan is to do my normal morning stream at 6:30 in the morning, even though it is a holiday. But the plan is not to just do a 2-hour one. It's to actually do a bit of a longer one than normal. So we'll see how that goes. So I only want to, yeah. That is the plan at the moment. Whether it actually is what happens, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, non-streaming other than stream. Oh, I've got too much planned. Not too much planned for King's birthday. Pretty much just chill, relax. Yeah, not much. Not much. Let's just say nothing concrete. So I'm pretty much just gonna wing it and just go with whatever. What are you gonna be doing, Mr. Tanker, on the New Zealand day off? Considering I think you're the only other person in the chat at the moment that would have a day off. And chilling, you won't go so nice. Are you feeling a bit better though? Because you said you've been feeling a bit run down recently. Oh, I didn't want to do that one. God damn it, Dave. You're all good now? Good. That's good to hear. Probably just a bit run down from camp. Get this right. I accidentally planted a lettuce, which I'm not very happy about. Probably need a lot of sleep. Yeah, as a teenager, I found this as well. You tend to sleep a lot more. You seem to just need a lot more rest. And it's just because your body's exhausted from growing all the damn time. That's why, like, between 13 and 14, you go through, like, keep the growth spurts and just a whole bunch of joint stuff. So your body's just, like, burning through stuff. I think that's why a lot of parents just, like, a bit harsher on their teenagers than they should be. I mean, they go for a lot of growth, and they're just getting bloody exhausted from it. I'm on and off 1 week. I'm fine the next week, so tired. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's one of those annoying things we all have to go through. But I do think, you know, adults should really give a little bit of flack. A little bit slack, I should say. Alright, that was nothing. Damn it. But again, I'm not no parent, so I should shut up. What do I know? What do I know? Teacher strikes in the middle of the week are not helping. Yeah, I've heard about those. They're rather annoying, but it does make sense. You don't, you know, teachers get a lot of crap from students. So they deserve to be paid well. Monday I got to cut down trees so that internet people can get my internet set up. Oh, why do you have to cut it down? Why can't they, like, don't you have a council or something that cuts it down? Well, that's what we got over here anyway. We don't have stuff like that in your country. Oh, you don't have stuff like that out in the country. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I didn't realize you lived out in the country. And I don't mean out of the country. I mean just out in the countryside. Out in the countryside. Yeah, do I have a chainsaw anyway? Easy work. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. That'll be a lot. Is it a big tree or just like a small, little dingy one? That goes there. What have I got here? A lot of crap, don't I? It's a cider tree. Ah. So basically it's not really thick. It's just got a lot of branches and stuff. Is that what you're saying? It's just an annoying little tree, basically. Well, little / big. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cover that. Yeah. Yeah, you probably will be, but it should be easy enough to do though. It's probably one of those missions that, you know, it's easy enough to do, just tedious and will take you some time. Yeah, it will be, I swear, if there's a wasp in the tree, I'm staying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a risk. That is a risk. I don't envy you at all. Let's just say that. I do not envy you at all. Luckily, we don't have too many wasps over here. We don't have wasps. Oh, we do. I guess we do have wasps. They're just not that prevalent. They're more bees, so they're more tame. They're more chilled. I'll leave everyone alone. Let's see what I've got. I mean, to be honest, I think everyone's terrified of either bees or wasps. Because no one likes to get stung, but they don't realize that sting is not that bad. I think it's the surprise that sucks. It's not the sting itself, it's the surprise. We have wasp days, mainly seen this. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying that we do have them, just not that common. More bees. And the more, actually, where you are, Mr. Tanker, up in Auckland, they are a lot more common than down here. Yeah, it's not that bad, but for some reason terrified. I think everyone's got those weird things. They're just terrified, even though it doesn't make, you know, too much sense. Let's dump these away. Alright, next step is we're going to farm some pumpkins. I think we might have a hornets. I don't know the difference between wasps and hornets. I think hornets are bigger, I want to say. I don't personally know actually the difference. I think hornets are bigger. And I think the more they don't have like as big as big of colonies, the more individuals. Hornets are a little bigger and more aggressive. Yeah, I do know that. Oh, bugger, I can't make him follow me.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, that's annoying. Cool. Alright, we're gonna have to find someone else. Let's go for Wally. Now, Emily Dream said they released an update to fix the aliens. And it got me really excited. And then I realized that I think she misread something. So I still can't get my damn alien. I think I'm going to have to wait for the next update. Because I went on their Trello board and it said they're going to release the alien fix with the next update. So there's no way I'm going to be able to complete all my quests before the next update, which sucks. You will Google. Alright, Mr. Tanker, this is one of those that Google results that we actually do care about. But yeah, you let us know what's the difference between a hornet and a wasp. I reckon hornets are just bigger and just a little bit more solitary. Like, they don't need big colonies and stuff. That's my best guess. There we go. I didn't get a drink of water. Sorry about that. I was throwing something away that might explode next to a heater. So, that's better than my computer exploding. Alright, where is the pumpkin seeds? Pumpkin seeds, pumpkin seeds. Where are the pumpkin seeds? I barely have any. G'day, Goofy. Thanks for being so prompt this time. Well, finally, after a long period of grinding, I finally got back up to 10 million. Oh, now I'm down again. Damn it. That didn't last very long, did it? Come on. So I'm holding down the button, and it's not really... Ever since update 5... Oh, sorry, update 4, the pathing here hasn't been that great. I think it's got to do with my computer. I just don't think it can handle everything going on. Just making me a bit worried for future updates. I'm going to have to somehow earn enough money to upgrade my computer. You can always start OnlyFans, right? Can't say that's easy money, but might be just enough. Alright, we'll dump seeds, cool. Alright, that's done. So, what is the next step, Dave? I think it will be the cotton. Let's check out the cotton. Alright, let's do the cotton. It's starting to get full up, which is a good sign. And then we'll go to Scrooge's, and then we'll kind of work out what we want to do today. But a feeling it's chests. I think we really want to... I think we've got about a week left before the update. I think in terms of our resources, I think we're in a good position. I don't think we're deadly short of anything. Oh, there we go. Wasps are smaller and mainly black and yellow. Hornets can be black and yellow or black and orange when they are bigger. Is that really the only difference? So are bigger in different colors. Is that it? Doesn't really feel like it's worth naming them two different things. Or Google's telling me, well, I guess that's that then. Seems a bit odd to call them two different things, though. Oh, there we go. And we'll plant these now. Google must not like you today. Yeah, because that's what Google's known for, is personal vendettas. Now, it's probably, chances are the simplest answer is often the correct one. It's probably that simple. It's probably just that is the difference. It's just hornets are bigger and wasps are smaller, and one's black or orange and the other one's more black and yellow. It's probably that simple. That takes ages. Nope. Let's dump these away. Alright, so what do we do next? Orange hornets are more aggressive than yellow hornets. Alright. Here's a question for you, Mr. Sanger. Are hornets more prevalent in one particular area of the world, or are they all over the world? Because I want to say hornets are more European, but I'm not sure. Hey, Joe! There's a YouTube face. We normally don't get a lot of YouTube talkers there. Good to see you again. How's the kid? Is today another trying to distract yourself while your kid wakes you up day, or is this just a general kind of like just pop along and check it out day? That made sense. Alright, let's check. Let's check. What have we got in here? Yeah. Oh. Hey, at least you got me as distraction, so at least there's something to do. I hope this time it doesn't keep you up too long. Yeah, I do not envy you. But also it's a good reminder why I shouldn't have kids, because I like my sleep. I think I've got all those. I'll get that just in case. Oh. That looks really new. Oh yeah, it is new. There we go. Well, I'm nearly within 300. That's good. I'm pretty sure I got that. This is what Google says. Most live in tropical Asia. I'm guessing you're talking about hornets, but the insects are also found in Europe, Africa, and North America, where the European hornet was introduced by humans. Ah, okay. So the hornets are only in America because of humans, which makes sense. We do that. We do that. The one thing humanity is known for is messing up ecosystems. Why do we introduce stuff that end up being a pest? Well, that's a very wide open question there, Mr. Tanker. One, we're stupid. Now that's a key one. The number one of humanity being stupid is pretty much a very common thing throughout history. Now, a lot of the time, we introduce things for sport. For instance, rabbits we introduced for sport. For deer, a lot of things were introduced for sport. We also introduce things to try and control other pests, which just end up being more pests. And because we were stupid hundreds of years ago when we did it, we didn't realize the impact to the ecosystem until it was too late. Which is basically why we did it. And now we're forever trying to fix that mistake. Whether we do or we don't, no idea, but that's mainly the reason why we did it. So, in conclusion, we're dumb. That's pretty much the long and short of it. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Wait, I think I heard this, but some hornets got stuck in shipping containers and the boat was sent to America. I mean, that would make sense. A lot of insect pests, that's how they get in. That's why New Zealand has so strict border controls and sprays when anything comes into the country. One little thing getting in will just mess up the whole ecosystem. And it's happened before. I mean, we introduced rats and stoats and all these other creatures and nearly killed off all the native wildlife in New Zealand. Still struggling to get rid of it. Alright, what should I do today? Anyone got any ideas? Well, I'm going to wait for Christoph to get here. While we're on the subject, once a week I hear a possum in your yard. How do you know it's a possum? What's the giveaway? Where should we go? Where should we go? Okay. By the noise it makes. Well, how did, like... So do you know what a possum sounds like? Because not a lot of people do. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, then you probably should be a good Kiwi and go murder it. For no reason other than just the fact it's probably killing some native wildlife. It wakes you up at 3 AM. Then you should do something about it then. Oh, there's a memory over here. How do I kill it? Try killing it with kindness. I've heard that may work. So go up there at 3 AM in the morning and be really, really kind to it. And then it will drop down dead. That's step one. So try that. And if that doesn't work, just ask nicely for it to die. Just say, hey possum, can you just die for me? And if that doesn't work, buy a bazooka and just shoot it. So kill it with kindness. That doesn't work, ask it nicely to die. And if that doesn't work, buy a bazooka. that feels like the appropriate course of action here. Alright. So I'm trying to bring down my idle limit because it's very high at the moment. I'm not sure what's pushing it over the edge. Which era? I haven't checked out this era. I literally took all of our peaches from a peach. Have you told your parents about this dilemma? What have your parents got to say about this? Yes, they know about it. And I'm guessing they're not doing anything about it? We are just letting it be. Alright. So you have two choices, Mr. Tanker. You can either let it be, or you can make a big deal about it. Now, to make a big deal about it, you have to just basically trick your parents into thinking that you are trying to do something about the situation. Because eventually they'll go, alright, we have to do something about it. And then do something about it. Then they eventually do something about it. So you have to try and like make it seem like you're planning this elaborate kind of trap for it to murder it. Like make it sound like you're a bit of a psychopath. Like you draw up diagrams of how you're going to murder this possum. You don't actually murder the possum. You just make it seem like you're going to do it and make sure your parents find out about it. So they start getting concerned and then eventually do something about it. That's your best course of action. Otherwise, you're just going to have to live with it. There are things called possum traps. Are there things called possum traps? Yeah, there are things called possum traps. But most people in New Zealand, typically if you're trying to get rid of a possum, you get your gun. That's pretty much the go-to one for it. But there are possum traps, there's just not very a lot of humane ones, because honestly they're a bit of a pest and they're killing all the cute little critters. So no one actually intends to keep them around. But you can just make it seem like you're doing all these things for it, saving up money for a possum trap because you really want to go to sleep, and then maybe they actually do something about it. Some call it manipulating your parents. I call it getting them to parent. So, call it what you want. Hey, Sim. Good to see you again. How's it going? I just realized you got Sim 117. Is that a Halo thing? I'm not sure if that's a Halo reference. Because I kind of like it. Did you know that possums don't like the smell of garlic? I did not know that. What an odd thing. Wonder how someone worked that out. I'm fine, and you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Started the stream a bit late, but it's only because I was watching Lord of the Rings, so... But it's a holiday tomorrow, So I'm planning on keeping to my schedule, but also means we've got a little bit of flexibility. We can go on a little bit longer if needed. So we'll see how I go tonight. I kind of want to still try and finish around about the normal time, and tomorrow start at my normal time, but go on a little bit longer so we can go on for about an hour or two extra. And I think this week we're actually going to get a release date for the next update, which will be interesting. And I really hope they give us enough time that I can actually book time off, because I'm a bit worried that it's going to be the end of next week, or it's going to be in the middle of next week, or this week, depending on how you see it. And I'm not going to be able to do my day-long stream, because it's just not enough time to book some leave off. So I think I'm going to be a little bit disappointed by that if it turns out that's the case. And I have told myself that if it turns out the update is coming out on a day I can't do a day-long stream, I will not be playing Dreamlight Valley or any streaming game until I can. So you might see me go not stream for a couple of days, but we'll see. We'll see. No, the number doesn't mean anything. All the nicknames I wanted, I can't. Fair enough, yeah. Oh, yes, a holiday by you to me. Yes, it's King's birthday, which is actually a holiday in Canada as well, where this game's actually made. So, yeah. When's the update? Not sure. They said early June. And they normally give some time in advance, maybe a week's notice, but they haven't said anything. So I'm a bit worried that they're going to drop it last minute next week, which will be a bit disappointing. So just means I can't do my day-long stream on launch day, which sucks. Are you ready for the update? The update's not happening tomorrow, Joe. Why has everyone's got this idea that it's going to be released tomorrow? Everyone says the update's going to be released on the 5th of the 5th, but I don't really get why people are saying this. One, the 5th of the 5th is a holiday in Canada, and that's where the studio is based. So it seems a bit weird for them to release the update on a holiday where they'll have to pay their staff nearly double time in order to fix anything if it goes wrong, or even just to roll out the patch. Because that's one thing corporations are known for, is spending extra money when they don't need to. So I don't really understand why everyone thinks it's going to be released on the 5th. Hey Skamom. How are you going? Yeah, everyone's saying the 5th, but a lot of people aren't realizing the 5th is... Oh, you're joking. I'm sorry, Joe. It's hard to get the context by just the text. But yeah, there's a lot of people saying the 5th. I wish it was tomorrow too, because it's my day off. But I think everyone's got this idea, oh, it's going to drop on the 5th. But then forget that the studio is based in Canada and the 5th is a holiday. So they're not even going to be in the office. And if anything goes wrong with the patch, they're going to have to pay extra money for people to fix it. So it's not going to happen. Doing okay? That's good. That's good to come on. Yeah, I don't think it's tomorrow. I don't think so either. I honestly... Okay, we're probably going to find out this week when the update's going to come out. So I'm going to put this out there. I think it's either going to be on the 8th or the 9th. No, actually. If let me... I think it's going to be on the 13th. The 13th of June. I think it's going to be the 13th of June. That's my roll of the dice of the date. I think they're going to give at least a week's notice. And I think they're going to tell us tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'm going to think they're going to tell us on the 6th. that it's going to be a week later on the 13th. Yeah. I think we heard it this week. I think we'll hear what date it is this week. I think everyone's got this assumption that it's going to be dropped this week. No. I think they're well aware of their online presence, and if they don't give enough notice, people aren't going to be streaming the game. Simple as that. So they're going to want to give people notice. If they do, you know, I could be completely wrong here. But considering how much of the online community they try and engage and keep informed and get playing with the game, seems like a bit of a counterproductive move to just drop an update announce that the update's coming out a couple days before it actually does come out, because it's gonna basically eliminate anyone else that's not a professional streamer or no one that can do this just on the fly. And they're gonna want everyone to be showing this game and putting the game out there. They're gonna want a lot of people viewing the game. So it's not a very good marketing move for them to do that. Unless they get desperate. Unless they're like, oh crap, we mistimed this and just have to get it out. But hey, that's my opinion. I could be completely wrong, but I'll be a bit gutted myself if they come out tomorrow and say, hey, we're dropping it on Thursday, and I'm like, well, there you go. I'll be disappointed because that will be the first update. Because I've done update 2, 3, and 4, all done 12-hour streams on release date. On release day. So I'll be a bit gutted if I don't get to. I'll be very gutted. It will ruin my streak. There's snowballs. There we go. So it's slowly coming together. I'm getting a lot of sand now. I need more glass. Can't game Wednesday, so I hope it's not going to be that day. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a bit concerned about the upcoming release. Mainly because the gap between update 5 and 6 that they've already announced, we're in for a long stretch. And considering they didn't release any hotfix, they didn't release a hotfix in the last update. Yeah, it's making me a tad bit nervous. Now, how's my item limit now? Oh yeah, it's right where I want it to be. If they don't increase the item limit, I don't know what I'm going to do. They got to increase it by at least 100, right? I think they're going to be in real trouble if they don't. I think a general rule is their item limit should not be lower than how many items you can actually collect in the game. So their overall item limit should... Oh, so the unique item limit should be 1,232 at the bare minimum. But it should at least be over double than what it is now. I don't think it... Yeah. Because I want to deck it out. Like, I want to add so many things here. Into the Toy Story section. There's so much more I want to add. I want to add so much to the Pixar, like, little little community hub here. I want to add like the Incredibles stuff, and yeah, like the Credible bike would be perfect, like right here. Yeah, there's so many things I want to add. At least I got the Incredible Scroll. He's there. How about we make a chest? That would cheer me up, Dave. Let's make a chest that's cheer you up. Alright. What's your favorite thing, buddy? Alright, let's go get a blue hydrana thingy. Alright. Oh, I don't want that one. God damn it. Let me give you the blue hydrana thingy. Alright, 7 meal. Let's go. Let's go. What's in here? Let's go up here for a megarina pie thingy. Megaringa. Where is it? Is it a dessert? It is. Alright. Just saying, I'm gonna game with my boyfriend Disney Speedstorm. They were nice. Trying to collecting stuff. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I've hit a bit of a limit with Disney Speedstorm at the moment. Trying to level up Randall.
How's it going?
It's a very addictive game. It's a very addictive game. I have the game since release and say over and over to him to buy it's fun, and he has it for 2 days and he's addicted and want to play. Fair enough. You don't have Randall yet? Ah. Well, you're more than welcome to add me, Sim. If you want to add me to your friends. My code, if you go onto my YouTube, you go to my Speedstorm streams. On the bottom left, there will be my code there if you want to add it. I can't remember my code off the top of my head. I've already added. We play. Oh, sorry. I probably didn't recognize your name. Sorry. Sorry, that's very, very forgetful of me. I do apologize. I have a habit. There's so many new people that come into this stream now that I tend to forget a lot of people, and I feel bad. I don't intend to. I just not very good with names and people. Oh, that's right. You're Mandy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I do feel a bit of like a jerk sometimes when I forget. I don't know how bigger streamers do it, man. I don't know how they do it. I think that's why I kind of want to keep it like keep our size of our community low, just so I can remember who's actually who. I also have a most mine 33 years of age. Yeah, yeah, I get that. I kind of like for the yeah. I mean, luckily I'm kind of the size in terms of the streamer that people tend to come and go quite a lot. So people kind of stay for a little bit and then eventually just move on. So I don't typically need to remember everyone. But I've got a feeling I'm going to keep on forgetting people. I'll be like, hey, and just give them the spiel again, and they're like, oh, I was here like last week. You told me the exact same thing last week. I'm like, oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. Got a bloody goldfish memory, I tell you. Yeah, I get it. Long time. If someone stays with your stream, might. Yeah, it does. It does. But I do like the idea of people like that talk and lurk and stuff, and just prefer just to listen. The only problem with that, if too many people listen, I run out of things to talk about. I'm not that entertaining. Just this week on Twitch, yeah, and take your time, and that's why we have YouTube as well. So some people feel more comfortable on YouTube, and I stream on YouTube at the same time I stream here, and the chats are linked in with each other. So anything you're saying right now is being reposted over on YouTube as well, so people can engage with everyone. And I like that idea. It's why I don't want to become affiliate or monetize the channel. It's just so I don't want to lose that. It feels like more of a community if everyone can actually talk to each other. Alright, what have we got? Alright, let's mine some stuff. Yay! Oh, memory. But that is a mining memory, and I've got all the mining memories, so it's gonna mean nothing. Now, you guys don't realize this, but I think there's something wrong with my monitor. Because it keeps on going black. Randomly. Now, I've noticed that people aren't noticing on stream that's happening. And looking at my OBS, it's not going black when the screen is dying. So I think it might be a power issue or something wrong with the screen. Which is not a good sign. At all. I think maybe it's a power issue. Not sure. I'm gonna have to fix that later on. I swear my computer's just slowly dying. It's like giving up on me. Like, if you're not going to upgrade me, I'm just going to slowly die. Oh, come on, Goofy. Oh, you nearly got there. You nearly got there. Come on. Alright, we'll go over here. Yeah, Goofy's not... The Goofy bug is really bugging me today. I don't have the patience for it as well. Oh, it's gonna do it again. Yeah. Finally, got it. Got it. And to push. Hit that 2 and switch. Yeah, it's got to do with how he respawns in. Like normally, the worst of it is when he's asleep. So he's not asleep at the moment. Where is he? All right. It doesn't look like he's any... Oh, he's in the restaurant. That's like just as bad. Because if he's in the restaurant, he has to unspawn and then respawn here. It's really messy. It's just frustrating. He was just like, leave me... Exactly. He was just like, leave me alone. I'm just trying to eat. Alright, we're gonna do something different this time. Now, Sim, because you're the only one chatting at the moment, you get a special privilege. You, only you, no one else, gets to choose a color of a chest. So no pressure, but you get to choose whether the chest is blue, yellow, green, or red. So I'll let you pick. Not purple. Joe, damn, you got a kid to look after. Go look after your kid. Bugger off. Blue. There we go. Lady, where have you... Like, I swear, you two, Joe, lady, you just hang around just to cause chaos, don't you? You literally just waited around just so you could do that. I bet you, lady, you're just giggling over there. It was the only reason you came to the chat all day. Fine, we're doing a blue one. Just use an ugly fish as well. I really didn't want to use an ugly fish. Alright, we'll make a blue one. And we'll port over... We're going to be making another one later today. It just woke up. You just woke up, burst into the chat, and just said white. And just coincidentally, it was the same time I was asking for a color. But don't worry, we'll be making two today. Because I do want to kind of finish it off. Finish off all the chest upgrading before the update. I don't think we will. I think I just need way too much. But, you know. We'll just do it. See how close we can get. Once it's actually confirmed of the update or when it's going to be, I think we'll have a better idea how long we've got to get it done. You like blue, nice. Well, we've only got, I think, 6. Yep, only 6 more blue ones to go. So we're nearly done. Look at all those blue chests. Ah, looks pretty. And purple, but there isn't. What's everyone's obsession with goddamn purple? Even my girlfriend likes purple. She got a laugh out of everyone saying purple, by the way. If it was up to her, you guys would keep on doing it. You've corrupted my girlfriend too. You've turned it all again. I'm gonna have PTSD every time I see the color purple now. Oh. Well, we're gonna make another chest, and how about Lady? Lady or Joe, I'll leave it for only you two, when it's ready, to pick the color of the chest. Because you want to be all rebel and pick the ones you can't, I'm going to let you duke it out. When I need to make it, so just wait until I earn enough first. Hey Yasmin! Oh, don't... God, I hate Dark. He set that up. I hate that Dark set that up. Hey Yasmin though. How are you doing? I really hope that I don't. Okay, for the record, and I'm saying this right now, there is no way there's going to be any purple chests in my valley. So this isn't a joke. This isn't a thing. I'm going to make them just to unlock the item. I'm never putting a purple chest in the valley. I hope you all are going to be okay with that. If you want to leave the chat or never turn up to the stream again, completely... No, actually, I don't understand. It's a ridiculous reason why not to go to a stream. Just no purple chests, alright? You all can go to hell. You know, if I do have to put a purple chest down, I'm gonna put it in next door to Mini, because that way all the things of like horribleness are in one location. I'm gonna add to the suggestion now. Just woke up and so hungry. I need to figure out what I want for breakfast. No, coffee. Always coffee. Why do you hate purple? I didn't hate purple. You guys made me hate purple. Don't get me wrong. I like the color purple, but you guys have changed my mind on that. I can't. The hate on me is real. Yes, it is more than real. It's concrete. I didn't hate purple until I started giving people the option to pick the chest for me. Then after that, it was just like half my battle was like saying, no, you can't have purple chest. And the other half was like, no, you can't have white chest. Thought it was a simple thing. Pick a color. Pick between 4 colors. It seems... Oh, alright. I'm going to start. Not going to start. You're gonna make me go on a rant again. Purple or pink, what do you choose? I'll choose purple. If you made me pick, I would pick purple, but I'm not gonna put it in my valley. Out of spite. Unless it is a very good reason. I would only put a purple chest in my valley if it was an option. If, and only if, there was some kind of charity element to it. If there was some good cause for it. I would not do it unless it helped someone else. It's the only reason I'll do it. It probably evolve into like, we'll do a charity stream. I don't know why I just did that. Why did I just do that? Oh, it's prepare 2 meals. I'm a moron. Yeah, maybe we do this charity thing if they ever introduce a purple one, and we'll just do a whole bidding thing of how much can we raise to place 1 purple chest in the valley. That's the only time I would do it. There's no other reason I would do it. Oh, donate 5. That's a good reason. Maybe for every 500, and this is all hypothetical, obviously, because there's no purple chest. But like, we could do a charity stream for 12 hours. If they introduce purple chests, and for every $500 we raise for charity, I'll place 1 purple chest in my valley, and I'll have to keep them there for at least a year. It's hopeless. Like, if it actually does happen, I'm gonna be screwed. Because I don't think we have enough like people following this channel that I'm gonna raise them like even close to that amount. But let's just, how about say hypothetically that, alright? The love of purple one peak pop, that would be the worst. A mini style chest, that would be the worst for that. That's the equivalent of torture right there. That would be torture to keep them in my valley for a year too. Oh. What if we can design one like the bedding? I'll be interested to see what items they allow you to design. I mean, chests makes sense for them to do it. And it would be cool if they did. I'm gonna regret it if they do, considering what I just said, but it will, if they start doing that, it will start to kind of make some of the other unique objects a little bit less special. If you could just redesign every single object, I'm not a designer as well. I'm not big into design work, so I don't really want to enter into a period that you have to design all your stuff. But if it happens, I will legitimately stick to it. I do a 12-hour stream outside of an update, just for charity. And for every $500 that is raised, I will put one purple chest in my valley for a year. And to be fair, I'm pretty confident it's not going to happen, so I'm not too fast. It would be cool to do a charity stream one day, though. I've never done one before. One purple chest each year. No, one purple chest for like one purple chest for every $500, and I have to place them in my valley for a year. So not only they're eating up the item limit, they'll be pretty evident and in the way. And out of context, it sounds ridiculous, but we all know what that means. It would be cool though. It would be pretty cool. After that year, you'll put it away to delete the chest. I don't know, probably after a year, if I'm still doing this. We'll probably just do a different charity event. And something else that really annoys me. We'll just replace it with something else that drives me insane. And see if we can top the last one. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to do it for the right reasons, you know? A little mild annoyance to raise money for someone that actually needs it a lot more than I do. I mean, that would be the dream, right? I mean, that's why I'm surprised that some streamers don't do more charity streams. I mean, the money they can raise, I think a lot of people just get a bit suspicious whether the money actually goes to the right places or not. I think that's the big worry about it. And I get that. I get that. I mean, yeah, if you got like, if you donate money, how do you know for sure it's going to go to the right place? Like, you don't. You don't. I don't want to sell a shiny. We'll mine 2 minerals. Right, why not? Oh, come on. There you go. So, for those that don't know, we are going on a bit longer than normal, because I started later, mainly because me and my girlfriend were watching Lord of the Rings, and we wanted to watch the end of it. But I also, it's a holiday in New Zealand tomorrow, so I will be going on a little bit longer. Don't know how much longer. It just depends on how many people want me to keep going, really, and how much energy I've got. That's my thought too, like, where is it going to go to? Yeah, I mean, I've always thought about starting my own charity, but it also seems like a lot of work. Like, if I had just a casual spare $1 million to set up a charity, I would. And I would like to set up a for-profit charity. No, not for-profit, what am I saying? A non-profit company that puts all the money to charity, or tries to put all this money to charity, but they use giving the money to charity to make more money or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it's one of the, you know, everyone's got dreams that if they had a spare casual $1 million just lying around, what would you do with it? I've always wanted to, you know, do some good with it, but I think that's a lot easier to say than actually do. I know nothing about setting up a non-profit company. I don't know how to... I was going to say I don't know how to help people. I know how to help people. I just don't know what's the best, most effective way I can help someone. And would I just be wasting money if I did it? Do you have a spot set up for Tinkerbell when that... Oh, lady, don't you... Lady, I swear. Your name is slowly transforming from into troll. You're Troll TV, aren't you? Troll TV right there. How dare you? How dare you? No, it's Peter Pan. Look. Okay. The simple, like, as I said in my new, like, if you want to really hear my answer about who's in the treehouse, watch my new news video on YouTube. But basically, the long and the short of it, I think the easiest answer is the simplest, is that it's got to do with the story. Is the storyline of that shadow that's in the treehouse is actually the shadow you've been chasing in Dreamlight Valley all this time, and the treehouse is the same treehouse from the opening cinematic of Dreamlight Valley. So it's going to be something to tie in with that, and so it's just going to be like a reveal that turns out the shadow is you, and that's what the whole reveal is. That's my theory on what that is. It's probably the simplest answer is often the easiest one. Think about Joe, why are you you and lady, I swear, man. Have I reached that point of being a streamer that now people are coming to my stream just to trigger me? Am I becoming one of those streamers that, like, people just come here just to trigger me and see me react? Oh no, I'm one of those rage quitters, but for Dreamlight Valley. I'm gonna go and play some Speedstorm. Have a nice stream and maybe till tomorrow. Alright, Sim. You have a good one. And enjoy Speedstorm, because it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Not Tinkerbell. I don't think it's Tinkerbell. I think Tinkerbell is such a popular character that there's no way to hide the fact that Tinkerbell's coming to the game or not. I think they'd be foolish to hide it. God damn it. Oh, go. Ah, damn it. Let's go on. We have a woman here who started a non-profit charity for homelessness and doing great. Nice. Nice. I love that. I mean, that would be my retirement plan, right? To earn enough money to, one, live comfortably for the rest of my life, and two, being able to start a non-profit company and just to help people. I mean, it's easy to say. I'd like it to be very environmental oriented, like nature, and just kind of tying that in. I think just being from New Zealand and having such a connection to nature, that would be amazing. And not just keep it within New Zealand. It's just one of those things I would love to expand and give to everyone. But nah, dreams are free. For the dreams. I think I've always liked that saying, dreams are free, that's why they're dreams. Yeah, that kind of stuff I really have a soft spot for. I think the world would do a lot better if more people were like that, but I think the problem is with companies and all that, it gets to a point where they start earning more money and they want to earn a bit more money, and becomes less about doing the right thing and more about making it seem like you're doing the right thing. As they often say, billionaires don't become billionaires by being nice people. Every billionaire has baggage. It just makes me sad that seems to be the way. Seems to be always the way. But who knows? Always can be someone out there that breaks the mold. Life is long, and we've got a generation growing up that's experienced billionaires being dicks. A generation that grew up with social media, with everyone just dunking on each other. A generation of people not really getting the leg up. You'd be surprised at what those people end up doing. Alright, we'll put the seeds away. Wink. Cool. Alright, let's continue on earning some. So we'll go harvest 5 vegetables. Is there a character around me? Nope. Oh, there's Simba over there. I'll talk to Simba. I do wish in Dreamlight Valley they introduce a character not everyone can get. Like, a character that's a bit harder. Like a secret character. I really love them to do that. So it would be awesome that, you know, people watch streams and then they see a character that they didn't even know existed in the game. I think that would be cool. She's helped so many people find jobs and have gotten them off drugs, things like that. And, oh god. I do highly respect people like that. Just one, having the patience and the forgiveness, because doing that, you're going to have a lot of people that, you know, slip off the wagon or, you know, say one thing and then do another. You're going to have a lot of patience and forgiveness. And I think I would struggle with that. Personally, I've never been in that situation. But I feel like I might struggle with that forgiveness aspect. Of, you know, this, like, I'm not talking about just once or twice. I mean, addiction and all the ugliness that occurs to somebody that ends up in that situation that need help. They're going to let you down more than once or twice or 3 times. It's going to be like you have to have faith that this person will come around eventually. So you're going to have to have a lot of patience. And I think that's the hardest bit. Well, my friend, it's time for me to go back to bed. Nice, your little one's gone. Well, thanks, Joe. I'm actually really enjoying being your stop for when your kid has had trouble sleeping, so have a good one, buddy. I like being the stop for some people, just to... I like weirdly, I kind of like people kind of being people's kind of like stop or something, like whether it's their morning routine or in Joe's case when their kid can't sleep. I don't know, that's weirdly like I'm helping in a weird way. I'm helping fill a void, and I know that they could find anyone to do it. I don't know. Just feels like, yeah. You're back with cheese and... You always go for the cheese and crackers, Yasmin. Hi, Yasmin. I found out something today, which you might be interested in hearing. So you know how I've never had boba tea before? Turns out, the bakery down the road has just started serving boba tea. So, I was thinking... about getting a Bubba tea having my first taste on stream just for you. I know it sounds silly because I could be like, yep, it's good, and that could be it. That could be the complete experience of that. But that actually came in my mind when I saw it. So how about that? I'm not sure when. I mean, actually, how about this, Yasmin? How about update day? If I'm able to make things work and able to get the time off, because that's going to be like in a week or so. What we'll do is, well, one of my breaks that I have for update day, because I do a 12-hour stream, so I set up breaks throughout the day. One of the breaks, I'll go down the road and get a Bubba tea, and I'll make sure you're here for that as well. It looks gross, yeah. It looks weird. Agreed, but yeah, there's a little treat for you. And I'll put some money aside just for my Bubba tea, because I don't know if I mentioned this on stream a lot. I work off a very, very strict budget because we don't have a lot of money to go around because things are pretty expensive at the moment for us. So I'm very, very careful. We count our pennies all the time. So whenever we do anything kind of extra, it's a bit of a mission and save. So, but I will make this work because I've got plans for update day. I put money aside already for some pizza. And I'm putting some money aside, well, my next pay, for some energy drinks and a few other things. So I'll put some money aside for the Bubba tea as well. But I guess Yasmin, you have to tell me what kind I get. What kind of flavor should I get?
This place is no paradise.
Do you like sweet stuff? Yeah, I do. I do like my mockers sometimes as well, and yeah, I'll say yes to that. And obviously, I can't guarantee that I have that flavor, but I can find like the closest equivalent. Do you prefer iced or hot drinks? I do like both, but if we think about the context of when I'm going to be having this, it'll be the middle of the day. I'll probably want a cold drink. I reckon it'll be probably iced. That one. Oh, there you go. Then I'll go for a brown sugar boba with a low amount of ice and sugar. Okay. You might need to remind me closer to the time, but actually I'll write it down. I'll write it down on... So I don't know if you realize I've got these post-it notes that I have everywhere in here. So we'll go brown sugar. Bubba. There we go. I wrote it down. It is over here. and we'll get one on update day. But you'll have to be here for it. So whether it'll be the first break, second break, not sure. But I will hold off until you're there. Hey, Threeza. Good morning to you. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, no. Alright, by the time I get around, I'll be too late, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh. Or is that Friday? Oh, do you mean the update? We don't know when the update's going to be. No one knows. So it could be on Friday, it could be next week. We have no idea. But if for one reason or another you can't attend, we can do it the next stream that you're around. Or the problem is when I stream, the shop's normally shut, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, I'll try, but yeah. I mean, if you can't be there, no pressure. It's fine. We'll figure out a different day to do it. I just thought that would be a nice thing to do, considering what we talked about. Coffee time, yeah. Oh, envy you, Teresa. So yeah, my stream that's like in 6.5 hours time when I do my morning one. It's going to be a little bit of a longer one than normal. If I remember to wake up, I think that's the problem. I do tend to sleep in. Actually, I can harvest the mint, can't I? There you go. Sell 3 vegetables, alright? Oh, come on, Goof. Stop being a goof. Come on, Goofy. Oi. Get here. Get here. You're a jerk. Goofy's being a jerk. Alright. I've nearly got a chest full of mint. That chest must smell bloody amazing though. Oh, can you imagine 1,000 mint? Oh. It must smell amazing. Cool. Alright, we'll sell 3 vegetables. Now, will he arrive this time? No. Oh, yeah, got that. Alright, how's 3 fruit? Alright. Let me see. Alright, the limit's still good. Okay, as I said before, Lady, aka Troll TV, you get to pick what color the next chest is. That can't be white and it can't be purple. Your call. I don't know if you're still around, but yeah, it's all on you. What colors can you choose from? So you can choose from blue, red, yellow, or green. Not white. Those are the colors I need. Blue. Alright. Blue again? Come on, Moana. Alright, Moana's not going to arrive. Great. Alright, we'll do blue. That means we only need 5 more blue chests, which is good. There we go. Another blue chest added. So I only need 5 more blue ones left until I'm completed all the blue ones. Yay. Alright. We're just going to keep... That's what we're going to do all the stream. Is just grind out more Dreamlight. It's not going to be the funnest thing on the planet, but hey, it's a thing. I do want to get all the colors done before the next update. I don't think I'm going to get there. But I think if I keep on doing this like every update, I could get there. It'll just take a while. Ooh. Yeah, got all the eggs. I mean, once the bug fix comes out, I'm not going to be able to do this anymore, but I nearly got a whole chest of them, though. I'm pretty proud of that. I mean, technically I could get someone that's foraging with me all the time and just get a little extra here and there, and I'll eventually get there, but let's be honest, I don't really need that many. Alright, we'll go with oh, we have to serve mini. So many. It's the worst. Is it Terramaki? I think it's that one. She's so sweet. Why do you hate her so much? There's a lot of reasons. Number one, it really came from that quest, the clock quest. Because I played the game before it was easier to get, like, you know how you can dig out the bones and all that stuff. That wasn't an option when the clay quest was initially done by me. And it was a lot hard. The spawn rate for clay was a lot worse. And I also have a natural thing where I don't trust anyone that's too happy. Like, if you're happy all the time, there's something up. That's not a natural thing. She also was actually, according to the storyline in Dreamlight Valley, she was doing studying into why she disappeared, but she decided not to tell anyone about it. Then you also had to go on a quest, getting everyone to say how great Minnie is. So that's a bit narcissistic in my point of view. She also is dating Mickey, and seems to be Mickey is always the one taking her out to dates. She's never taking Mickey out on dates, and it seems a bit sexist of her not, having an equal, fair relationship. It seems like she's taking advantage of Mickey. And also, I think she's just evil. Just evil. There's a lot of reasons. And I think I'm 100% justified in my feelings. Any other? Do you need more reasons there, lady? Because you know, I'm sure I can think of more if needed. There was a lot of clay, and I get they made a joke about, yeah, sorry it was so much clay, here's some back. She didn't give it all back. It was 200 clay. It is a lot easier now to get the clay, especially with the digging potion as well. So, you know, it's easier now. It wasn't easy at the time, and yeah. No, that's enough. All right. Well, if you ever need any more reasons, I'm more than happy to dig a bit deeper in my own psyche to figure this out. She's just the worst, alright? She's just the worst, lady. You keep that in mind, alright. Good. Good. And if you want to put the non-joking hat on for a little bit, I have no idea how that joke started about me hating Minnie. I mean, I have some YouTube shorts and TikToks of me saying that Minnie can go to hell and all this stuff. I have no idea how that started. It just is a thing now. She does annoy me, legitimately. But I have no way I don't really know why. It just snowballed. I snowballed into hating her. Hey, Emily. How you doing? I'm still a bit confused of your thing that you said about the alien being fixed. It definitely isn't in the game, or fixed in the game yet. How you doing? Kind of like the white and purple chest started because, well, Emily Dream is one of the ones that caused it. Just people just giving giving them everyone option A or option B, and everyone picked option F, which wasn't an option. It's just the nature of the internet, I guess. It's moved to activity working on Trello, but yeah, I've noticed that it looks like, or based off what I posted there, it's noted that the update's gonna fix it. It just means I have to go into the next update with not all my quests completed, which is the first time that's happened, which kind of sucks. I think, yeah, I've done three all-day streams for updates. And every single one of them I've gone to with clean quests, and this time I won't be able to. I read it wrong originally, I thought it was ready, and I got excited when I saw that as well. I was like, what? Maybe my game's not updating, so I even tried a few things. And then looked on Trello and noticed it was actively fixing, and I was digging around everywhere just trying to figure out where that was posted, and yeah. I came to the conclusion maybe you just misread it. But I got a little bit excited. I got a little bit excited when I saw that. I think it's going to be quite a big update. I'm a bit disappointed though that it's going to be 3 months between updates, because they've said update 5 is June and update 6 is September. There is a summer update, but I've got a feeling it's not really a summer update. I think it's actually going to be like a time-locked kind of event that the Vanalpha is already going to be in the game. It's just not going to unlock until a certain period. But they just called it a summer update because that's just when it kicks in. I'm excited to... yeah, I'm glad they heard too. And I'm glad I've got evidence that it's not... you know... reason why I haven't completed the quest is beyond my control. I like that idea. I've got evidence. It's not my fault. Oh, there's mushrooms. I'll be interested in when they're actually going to release it. Now, typically, they do give a week's notice before they drop the update. Or about 6 days. So, but everyone is anticipating, for some reason, on the 5th of the 5th. Oh, sorry, the 5th of the 6th. Which I don't think it's going to happen. It's the 5th of the 6th for me, but I don't think it's going to be released. Mainly because in Canada, where the studio is actually based, it's a public holiday. And I don't think they're going to do a surprise release on a public holiday, because if things go wrong, they're going to have to pay a lot of money. So I don't think that's going to happen. The next kind of theory is that it's going to drop on Friday. Which, yeah, but I don't think that they will give people less than a week's notice. Mainly because they're big believers in streaming and getting the word out and all that stuff. And so if they do it on Friday, they're not really giving a lot of the streamers or a lot of people just enough time to make arrangements. They kind of want to give them a week. Can I see it? Yeah, you can see it. It's not that great at the moment because I kind of I want to move the pumpkin in before I flesh it out a little bit, and also obviously the item limit. So I'll show you what it looks like at the moment. So it's not 100% complete yet, but it's a start. So I'll go show you. Actually, we're gonna catch the seafood before we do that. just because I'm trying to make cheers. Maybe they're just gonna announce it. I'll be surprised if they announce anything on the 5th. I mean, their social media person or people work in Canada. It's their day off. You have to remember, if they do anything work related, they're gonna have to pay them double time. Now, they could do a scheduled post, true, but it seems a bit weird for them to do it. And just, corporations don't like to spend money if they don't have to. And I think people have to keep reminding themselves of that. If they could just wait a day and save like a good couple of thousand, they're gonna do that. Think of it as baby IC will get here when it's ready. Exactly. Think of it as the baby. It will get here when it's ready, not before. 100% agree. Alright, Emily, so this is the Cinderella area. I've kind of moved everything down a bit as well. So the Cinderella area has these pillars there, and it's got these pumpkin lamps as the entranceway. Like here. And if you look over here, they've got the little back kind of walkway into the Lion King area, and I've got little lamps. So one's pumpkin one, and one's the Lion King one, kind of like as they're merging into it. So there's not much here at the moment. I got the pianos, I've got the couches. Now the pumpkin house is going to go here, but I've left a lot of room because typically when they do introduce a new character, they introduce a lot of new items as well. So I've kind of just started a few things. I've put a few things here, but I've also left enough room for additional stuff to be added. So I didn't really go 100% nuts at it, but yeah. That's kind of the start. How do you feel about adding a blue willow? I mean, an actual tree? Blue willow. There's a frozen willow. Do you mean the frozen willow? The blue willow. What's a blue willow? There's a twisted dead tree. I can see it fitting. It's we'll put it there because that's where the pumpkin house is gonna be, and I do like that. Put that over So we could have it there and then the pumpkin house there. Alright, we'll leave it there for now and see if that grows on me. I don't know how I feel about it. Mainly because it's icy. I think that throws me off. If it was just blue, then yeah, that would be okay. Just to fit the theme. But I think the ice throws it off a little bit and it bugs me a little bit. Alright, we'll leave it for now. We'll see if it grows on me. But I mainly left it a little bit empty just to wait until we get the full picture of what's going to be added, because I don't want to add too much and then we have to delete a lot of the stuff. And also the item limit. That's going to be a big one. If they don't increase the item limit, might have to result in being a little bit conservative about what I put there. Because I don't want to end up chopping another area just to flesh out that area, you know? And plus the star path looks rather intriguing as well. The Pixar star path. The world of Pixar. There's going to be some items coming out of that I'm not going to want to be hiding away. I'm going to be I'm going to be completely honest. I'll be rather annoyed, to a point where it really will detract my enjoyment from the game if they don't increase the item limit. I think it's reached a point that they kind of need to do something with that. Oh, whoops. Get possible. I just don't understand why they don't increase. I get why they don't increase it, but they're gonna have to, right? They can't just keep going and not do anything, right? We'll talk with Nala quick.
Hello.
Mine's been detracted for a while, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's reaching a point that they have to do something. Otherwise, what's the point? I mean, what's the point of introducing all these wicked items and introducing all these additional characters if it's slowly going to be chopping away at what you can actually put in your belly? The memory wall TV thing looks so. Yeah, I like that too. I like that too. I'm gonna work on putting them on actual benches and stuff as well. Oh, come on, pick it up. There you go. What are we working on today? I've decided just to build chests. Really, just to talk and build chests. I don't really have too much on. It's a public holiday in New Zealand tomorrow. So that's why I'm gone on for a little bit longer than normal, but I'll probably go on for another half an hour just so I can wake up at my normal time to stream, but also means I can stream more than 2 hours. So longer than I normally would. I'm looking forward to that. Good to see ya. I've got hard-boiled eggs and something else. Cool. So pretty much I'm just earning Dreamlight and then making a chest and not doing a vote at all to avoid all that stuff and just asking someone what they want me to build. Because it was my personal goal to make sure I upgrade all the colored chests before the next update. I'm thinking I'm running out of time. It's reaching that point where I'm really running out of time. I should really work out how many I need, but I still need quite a lot. Especially the yellow ones. I need quite a lot of yellows. But yeah, my theory about the update, I think it's going to be Tuesday, not this week, next week. That's my best guess, but I would not be surprised if they're saying Friday. I kind of wish it was a Friday too, because it means it will fall on my weekend and I get to do it all day. But considering they said early June, not mid-June, I don't know. If they say it's Thursday, I'm screwed. Do you have all your fish separated in one? All your fish in one area or separated? They're all in one area. They're in my fish, kind of my all my blue chests are. I'll show you actually. Ooh. Over here. I need to get a chili anyway. The all me fishes. Actually, we'll Moana, there we go. All my fishes are here. All along here. I only need 6 more until I finish upgrading them all. All along here. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. And there's also, there's room to add more to it as well. So as they introduce possibly more. Yeah, the main idea with this whole setup is they will add more. And we saw that with the ugly fish. They will add more. If I'm running out of them. So I'm setting everything up with the idea of expansion. So I've got all these kind of brown chests now. I've got heaps of them. So whenever I need them on the fly, I will have chests. And I think that's what a lot of people are kind of not thinking about is, you know, this is still early days. They've only just got the base of what they want to do. They're going to be adding a lot more to it. And this new frontiers hint that they have in the most recent roadmap, it's kind of indicating there's going to be other areas we can travel to that will have different things. I don't know. I don't know. You must finish the blue now. I vote for blue from now on. Oh, yeah, it's so close, eh? It's 4. I mean, for red, I think I only need 3. I should really check. Actually, let's do the count now. Let's do the count now. So I need 5 blues. Alright, 5 blues. And, alright, there's 3 yellows there. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this for yellow. Got all these post-it notes everywhere. Alright, there's 3 greens. Oh, this is yellow. This is gonna get really confusing very quickly. Green. 3. Alright, we'll go up here. Oh, that's 4 yellows. 1 green. Whoop. Whoop. We will go... These are all done. Oh, wait. We've got 1 red there. I think that's the only red we have left in the orchard. That's red over there too. Yeah, 1 red. Alright, we'll go over here. Those are all green. There's a 4. 4 yellows. Alright, we'll go over here. There's a 4 yellows again. Oh, and 2 greens. Oh. Alright, we'll go here. Now I decided, because these are ones you pick up, the foraging ones, I've decided to make them red. So those are 2 red. So that's 3 red still. And it's 3 yellows. Oh, greens, 2 greens. And here, that's 2 greens. How many yellows? It's 2 yellows. Those all done. Well, that's a red too, so that's 1 red. and 2 green. Oh, 2 yellows. So I need 5 blues, 4 reds, 10 greens, and okay, David, do maths. That's 12. That's 15. That's 18. That's 20. 22. 22 yellows. So 5 blues, 4 reds, 10 greens, and 22 yellows. So I still need... Dave, do math again. 32, 36. 41. I still need 41 chests. Oh god, I still need 41 chests. But yeah, nearly finished the blues. I'm going to make a lot of yellows. Yellows is going to be my... Yeah, I'm going to need to make a lot of yellow ones. But it would be good to finish off the blues. Because at least that way I can park it. You know what I noticed as well? The day doesn't tick over when it hits midnight for me. It ticks over when it hits 1 AM. I don't know why, because if you notice his favorite things are all still ticked off. I will knock you 5 blues if you only need... Well, yeah, but I also only need 4 reds as well. Cook seafood, alright. Where is... I'm losing it, guys. Where is... Oh, yeah, it's right here. Go. And let's switch over. Pop that in there. But all the reds are scared of Team Blue. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. The OCD part of me really wants it all done. The OCD part of me wants just all of it done. Like, it needs to all be done. And I really want my goal just to get them all done before the next update. But I don't know whether I have the patience to do it. But I mean, 41's not that bad. Team Blue. Yeah, right. Well, how about for the rest of the stream, we will just make blue chests. How about that? We'll see how much we can do. There we go. Oh, this is cool. Have more chests to make than 41. What do you mean, you do or I do? I'm pretty sure that's all I need. Hopefully, did I miscount? Pretty sure I didn't miscount. Oh, you do, yeah. Remember, the update's coming. It's just a question of how you want everything to be. That's what I do. We'll just keep on making chests for the next half an hour and see how many chests, how many blue ones we can knock off. It's going to be a nightmare, though. You realize how it's going to be once we complete the blues and then complete the reds. I'm only going to be able to give people a choice of 2 colors. And it's hard enough getting people to pick a choice between 4 of them. It's going to be a nightmare. I get them done at some point. I don't want Dreamlight below 10,000. Yeah, I mean, I don't think... Look, Dreamlight's important if you need to unlock biomes or you need to unlock realms. I don't think it's actually going to be that important in the next update. I don't know. I've got my reserved Dreamlight if I need it with my dream shards. But I don't know. I don't know how important it's actually going to be. You're honestly waiting for purple. Well, what I said earlier, Emily, I don't know if you're around for it, but if they did introduce a purple chest, What I was going to say is that I'll do a 12-hour charity stream. And for every $500 we raise, I will put one purple chest in my belly for a year. But I don't know whether that will ever happen. That's just something I've told myself that I would do. So I am very anti-purple. I wasn't anti-purple until recently. I'm anti-purple now. But I think that would be a nice way of just, making some good out of me hating a color.
Good to see you.
God, I can't remember what I was supposed to sell. God damn it. Sorry, Goofy. What am I supposed to sell? 2 fish. God damn it. I'm building it so just in case to give us more colors. Yeah, that was my mistake. Because I upgraded all my chests to the largest one.
Hi there, pal.
Actually, we'll go toilets. Ooh. And we'll take a picture. Cool. And we'll make one. We'll make another blue chest. Why not? But the item limit's too high, so we're gonna have to get the item limit down first. Is there anything we can do? No. Alright. We'll go here. To be honest, I'm worried they're gonna give us a Dreamlight to Moonstone conversion as per the community suggestion. I'm terrified to spend it all. I think it's a good suggestion. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Or at least if it is going to happen, the conversion rate or the conversion will be very, very not great. Not great. Because Moonstone is their money. Moonstone is where they're going to get all the profit from to get the game going. And if people can easily earn Dreamlight to Moonstone, it's really not going to give people much of a reason to buy Moonstones. Yeah, I think it's going to be very, very unlikely. Let's just say we're eaten to their profit margins and they don't want that. Because this whole thing has been working towards that goal of becoming free to play. Yeah, the Dreamlight dues may come. Yeah, it either come limited or the conversion rate will be insane. It'll be like for every 100,000 Dreamlight, you get 50 Moonstones. Something ridiculous like that. It will be definitely not on the side of Dreamlight. And then people will be upset at that conversion rate, and it'll be like they will not be able to win. I think they'll introduce it for the sake of how lopsided they'll have to make it, and how much outcry from the community will come as a result. I agree, but it's still in the back of your mind. Yeah, which is fair enough. I reckon if I was them, in their shoes, right? If it was in my shoes, I'd just, if it was from a player of the game, I'd love for it to be in there. I'd make it as, even and balanced as possible. But if I was in their shoes, I wouldn't even do it. I would not even open that door of the controversy that will flow out of it. And what's your favorite part of my valley? Ooh. What's the favorite part of my valley? I do like the zoos. I do like the little kind of critter areas. Though once in a while they get really buggy and they end up doing what they're doing now and just don't do anything. So I do like my little mini zoos. I do like my little hub areas. I love my turtle areas. I don't really have a favorite. I don't really have a favorite. I like Moana's joint. Moana's joint's pretty cool. Mainly because you can see it from everywhere, so you can just look over there and there it is. I think I have a lot of areas I like. I don't think I have a lot of favorite areas because I just haven't really managed to get things to how I want them to be. So it's very, yeah. I think that's the best answer you're going to get from me. I think that's the only way I'm going to have favorite areas or get things the way I want is to absolutely destroy parts of my valley, and I really don't want to do that. Because I need to destroy parts of my valley in order to open up the limits so I can deck places out the way I want. I can't answer that question. to the point where I'm even satisfied with the answer. I'm like, because I wanted to make this, like, this biome here just a wicked Halloween zone. But I had to chop it down so much, because initially it was a pretty big, wicked Halloween zone. Then I had to chop it down to what it is now. I don't know. I think it really bothers me at this point of the item limit. I just want to do so much. And I get why you've made another valley and essentially got the game again, Emily. And I envy that. I really do. Because I want that. I want that ability. Alright, that's going to be a sell. So I sell that. Sell that. Alright. Oh, hi, Sun? Sun? Hi, Sun. I'll call you Sun. How do you have my pets? Oh, okay. You can build these little cozy huts. So you can actually just go over to your crafting table, or whatever you want to call it, and then you can build these cozy companion homes. So you want to build one of those, and then place it down, and then you can actually go over there and set which critters are up to 4 critters that you want to kind of hang around and just fly around a little bit. And so what I've done is made little zoos for all the different companions. So this is my raven one. Just look, no, so this is my raven one, and I've got ones for every kind of zone. So I'll show you. Show you my favorite one. My favorite one is the bunny one. I don't know why, mainly because there's so many bunnies. I initially built it with like a mega zoo in mind, but then I realized it was too much. So this is my bunny one, and notice I've got the crops in there, and they just add a little bit more life to it, and the carrots and stuff. But yeah, got my bunnies. May I see the blue companions? Oh, do you mean the blue kind of dreamlight ones, eh? So that's the bunny one. That's the bunny blue one. There you go. Build them. But yeah, there's my Easter. That's my Easter bunny there, or one of them. And that's my little bunny with the top hat. They get a bit buggy, but... that's my another Easter bunny. And I think that's my other Easter bunny. He's running away from me. But yeah, that's the blue one. Which one did you want to see, Emily? Oh, I missed it. Yeah, you missed the Easter stuff. Well, it sounds like they're going to be doing them every year. So I think the first iteration of them was pretty good. So just keep an eye out for them. No, you can't. It's a time-locked event. So you only can get them for a certain amount of time. So unfortunately not anymore, but yeah, maybe in the future, the next Easter, they'll definitely introduce them. You want all of them? Alright. Did you want to see them as, like, because I can show them... Oh, it's going to be too much of a mission. I'll show you this squirrel one. Actually, what I'll do first Just so the item limit doesn't blow out again. These bunnies you can as long as you got... Oh, can you? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, no, because... Oh, yeah, true. You need the blue eggs, and the blue eggs won't spawn anymore. So if you got any blue eggs, son, you'll be able to do it. But if you hadn't actually played the game before the Easter event, you might not be able to get them. Yeah, Emily has a point. Yeah, so if you go to the Dreamlight ones and go down to, I think it'll be Village, right? Yeah, Village, and you go down to the Easter event. So these ones here, if you complete those, you get the bunnies. But the problem is some of them need the blue eggs or the veggie eggs, and it's just a question whether you have any of those or not. I'm not sure which one gives which one, which. Either way, good luck. Alright, we'll plant the blue chest down. We'll get this down before the item limit blows out. And then I'll show you all their companions there. There we go. So down to 4. You don't have any eggs, you think? Ah, damn. I mean, it depends on when you started the game. Because if you're only recently started the game, they probably won't be there. Actually, what I'll do is free up some room. Or is it? I have this quest, no physical started. No, I started a long time ago. Huh, they should be in your valley then. On theory, anyway. I'll show you. Give me a sec. Alright, what we'll do is we'll quickly jettison over to here. Yeah, that's the key. So I'll show you the type of eggs, son. So these are the type of eggs you can get. So there's the blue ones. Now these ones, the wild spring eggs, they spawned randomly in your village. So you had to pick them up every day. Now there will still be some around, because once they spawn, they don't despawn. So I found one the other day. So you can actually look around for these eggs, and they could be under buildings, they could be hidden away, but look for those eggs. And you can also get these eggs, which is the fruit ones. Excellent fruit. Now these actually grow on these shrubs. Now the problem with it is that these shrubs either have despawned for you or are still around. So like for some, there was initially 3 of them, and then when the time ticked over, some people, all of them despawned, some of them only a couple of them did spawned. And for my case, only one of them despawned, so I still got 2 shrubs, and I have been able to collect more and more eggs. And the last one is these ones, which actually grow. So you can actually get these vegetable seeds, which you combine the blue ones and the fruit ones together to get these ones, which you can grow, which I've got a few of them there. So they probably did spawn, but you just have to find them. Yes, Threeza. I use white chests for any special items, for holiday items such as the Easter items, and if you notice, I use white chests for my treats that I have for Halloween. It was an option until I managed to build all the white chests that I needed. See, I've got these white ones over here too, and they've got candy in it. I got candy from the Halloween event. It was an option until I really had all of them. Then I didn't need any more. I've been looking for these Toy Story plushies and no eggs. Yeah, don't even get me started on the Toy Story freaking things. I can't complete the quest because it's bugged out for me. There was one toy, as everyone who has visited my stream more than once has found out, there's one toy that I can't reach because it's bugged, and forever we'll be staring at it. But anyway, I'll show you the blue, one of the blue ones. There's the blue raven. There's the blue raven. And I'll show you the blue squirrel now. Where is it? There's the blue squirrel. He's dancing over there. There's the blue squirrel. There you go. He's having a good time. And who else we got? Well, I'll show you the blue raccoons. My fishing pole is constantly buffed because of enchantment. Can never fish common fishes, so I can't complete. What? Your fishing pole is constantly buffed because of an enchantment, and you can never fish common fishes. So is it bugged out so you only can ever get rare fishes? Because I do know you can do a potion to give you a way of getting a higher chance of getting rare fish, but that normally expires after 25 uses. Normally. So the potion never went away. Wow. Oh, there's the blue raccoon. There you go. There's the blue raccoon. The potion never went away, so it bugged out, so you forever will get rare spawns. Wow. In that case, you should just keep fishing in the... This is what you should do. You should keep fishing here in the glade for lobster and just sell stacks of them. You're getting a lot of money for that. Yeah, the raccoon is pretty... I like the raccoon. I like the raccoon. I like the zoo. I like the zoo, the fact I can see all of them, because that's there's my Halloween raccoon. Which I kind of want to put back in Halloween Town, but... Yeah, but 25? It should be 25. Give me a sec. I think I've still got a potion. Hold up. You don't fish a lot? It could be that. It could be that, son. Give me a sec. I'm just going to check it out. Well, that's 5 uses, so the small one is 5 uses. Alright, I'm gonna have to Google this. Give me a sec. I am Googling this. Dreamlight Valley. We will solve this mystery together. Give me a second. Turtle's my favorite. Yeah, we'll go check out Turtle in a second. Turtle is my favorite too. I remember when they introduced the potions. It was definitely a very interesting addition. Oh, what do they call it in the game? Hold up. Even. Ah. Here we go. Alright, we're going to switch over. Cool. We'll switch over. So, even though the description for this item reads that it has 12 uses, it actually has 25. Yeah, thought so. Because initially it was 12 charges, but then they increased it to 25, but it says it's 12. And that's why the other one is, the Miracle Bait one is the same kind of deal. Yeah, it says it's got 5, but it's actually got 10. So that could be what's happening there, Sun. It could be you thought it was bugged because you went past 12 and initially said 12, but it's only because they changed it. So I think that might be it. That might be it for you. Anyway, switch back. Wink. And we'll switch it. Oh, just fixing that. There we go. All right, let's go see the blue turtle, right? Maybe I've finished the pumpkin field. I'm going to try and fish a lot. Yeah, try see it and keep a counter for yourself. So, because what may have been happening, you're only on 6 or 7, so you don't want to think after 5, yeah, it's still bugged. Put 25 in your head and realize that you're going to have to do it 25 times in order to work out whether it's bugged or not. Alright. And there we go. There's the blue one, blue turtle. I like the celestial turtle. I think the celestial turtle here is one of my favorites. I think it's just the dot on their head, and like the head is really cool. I really wish you could go in first person mode sometimes, eh? I'm trying to see him. There you go. They're both bugged out. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Oh, the black turtle's pretty metal though. I like that one too. Anyway, where'd he go? Oh yeah, this ball. I noticed the eyes are like orange. Have you picked up this? I have a couple of times. We could try it here. Let's try it here. There you go. The turtles are massive though. I mean, oh, thanks, Sun. Appreciate it. And if you want to know the time that I do stream, Sun, just put exclamation mark and then your time zone. Such as if you live in my time zone, you'll do this, I think. Hopefully that works. Oh no, it doesn't. It's not active. Let's try that one. There we go. But yeah, I do like that. It's like his belly isn't really yellow. It's like bronze. I would say it's bronze. It's shiny though. It's a shiny one. Yeah. It's a big turtle. I do like him. The only problem is I don't like carrying my companions around anymore because I have to always put them back. And I always forget to put them back. Where's the Celestial? Oh no, I have to unequip them first. How do I... Where are you? There you go. Yeah. I don't like carrying them around just because I had to put them back. Anyway, we'll continue. And we'll see the crocodile. I think it's a crocodile and the hummingbird I haven't shown you yet, eh? Yeah. It's raining a lot during my run today. Don't know why. Alright, here we go. Get in here. Alright, here's my crocodile pen. There's the blue one. We'll move out of the crops. There you go. Alright, get out. I do like the roll, it's kind of cute. There you go. Oh, there you go. Why do you stop going over there? Being difficult, Em. It is my crocodile. I like my crocodile. There it is. There it is. Get it. There you go. I do have a suspicion that we're going to have something related to these pets of how they've set things up with the next update. Because this is my theory. They introduced chests and then unexpectedly added the colors the next update and didn't tell anyone about it. With the last update, they introduced these pet things. And I think with the next update, they're going to introduce maybe different variants of homes or just something different here. With some sprinkles. Is that what you call yours? Your crocodile? But yeah, I've got a suspicion that we're going to get something related to the pets in the next update. Anyway, I'll show you the last one. The last one I haven't shown you is the hummingbird. I'll show you the hummingbird. The trail. I'm confused. I'm confused, Em. Alright, there's the blue one. Hummingbirds are the hardest ones to kind of pet, because they're always all over the show. There you go. There you go. Ooh, that's cool. Did you? I actually no. I'll take that back. I haven't shown you the fox, or I think I showed the squirrel quickly, but we'll do the last two. We'll do those two. There's the fox. There's the fox. And there's my royal fox over here. It's my royal one. And I do have the Christmas one. Where's the Christmas fox? Oh, I've got this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Where did I put the Christmas fox? It's the royal fox. Where did the Christmas fox? Maybe he's hanging outside. No, the Christmas fox says it's been selected, so it must be somewhere. The royal one's there. Red one's there. I have no idea where the Christmas fox is hiding. Well, who knows? It's very... Oh, no, there he is. He's bugged out in this corner. There you go. Yeah, the Christmas fox is a bit bugged out. Yeah, the Christmas fox bugged out, but there you go. I'll pat him. Maybe that snaps him out of it. Yeah, it snaps him out of it. There you go. But I do want to put the Christmas fox somewhere in a Christmas area as well, but oh well. And we'll do the squirrels. And we'll do the squirrels over here. And there it is. There's the squirrel. Go away, Wally. Actually, we're done with you, Wally. Sorry, buddy. There you go. And yeah, that's all of them for you, Em. And after that show, I think we're going to call it a day, because not really a day. I'm going to be streaming in about 5.5 hours if I wake up properly. You like the raccoon, fox, and squirrel the most? I agree with that. I like the raccoon. I would like them to start introducing more interesting variants, like the shadow variant. I like the shadow variant a lot. I want them to introduce more different variants. For the pink, I like the turtle, raccoon, and bird. I'm not a fan of the hummingbirds. I reckon they need a really good hummingbird variant for me to be sold on them. They look a bit meh, and I don't like how they're always flying. I would like them to just stop and perch somewhere. But yeah, that's me anyway. But we're going to leave it there. I'm going to be back on in about 5.5 hours, hopefully, if my alarm goes off and I wake up. It is a holiday, so I'm a bit slack. But we're going to call it there. So thanks all for popping along. Thanks, M, as always. Thanks, Sun, for the follow. You're the only follow of the stream today, and you're the only new person that popped on, so I really appreciate that. Thanks, Threeza. Thanks, Lady/Troll TV. Thanks, Skamom. Thanks, who else we got? Thanks, Yasmin. Thanks, Sims, like as always. Oh, you're already gone, but thanks anyway. And thanks everyone else for watching today. It's been really great, as always. You're all great, and to be honest, it's been really nice to see people continuing to pop along, because I'm not really used to it. And again, we had consistently around about 7 to 9 people, which I find absolutely bonkers, but, you know, you're great. I will find someone to raid first, so let's find someone new to harass, or raid, not harass. I'm trying to see a South African cozy streamer. I've never raided a South African cozy streamer. I never really see any South Africans on Dreamlight Valley. She's got kooky things on her face. Let's see if we can raid her. We'll go raid her. Someone different. I always support South Africa. I've got a soft spot for South Africa. Alright. I'm not smooth at doing these raid things. I do apologize for anyone that gets really weirded out by it. We'll raid them. We'll have a good time. They could be horrible person. If they're a horrible person, I apologize. If they're actually a decent person, chuck them a follow. Just like spend a couple of minutes just checking if they're actually decent. But anyway, thanks all for watching. You're all amazing, and until next time, kia ora.